I'm going with big up everyone. Good night. Welcome back to Shem and Cairo, Jamaica Life. Yeah, good night everybody. I know my face be looking so white from one day up on the camera at night. Yeah. Big up on yourself, like up the live as I reach. Share the live as well. Alright. Oh, you get the notification. Big up yourself, June Darban. Big up on yourself. Big up, big up. Big up Marlene Francis. Good night. Good evening, Shem. Big up Doreen Forbes. Big up all of y'all. Yeah, like up the live stream as y'all reach and share the live stream. Big up Damini, Wagwan. Big up Kellyanne, Wagwan Kiki. Welcome to Shem and Cairo, Jamaica Life, everyone. As you come on live, please like, share, subscribe, and super chat. That is it. Good night, Amidal. Melita, greetings to you all. Yeah, so big up Karen. Yeah, I'll see in the caption. Yeah, very shocking news. Yeah, I'll see in the caption. So a whole lot of stuff have been going around. Yeah. But in this case, this one is kind of different. Yeah. Because as we know, a whole lot of jackets, as we hear what Auntie Dana did talk about the other day, too many jackets have been, yeah, whole heap of jacket dash. Left, right, center. Big up Ines Dixon. Big up Janet Johnson. Good night to you all. Yeah, big up. Make sure to like up the live, everyone, and share the live. Wagwan J. Big up. Where you say you're in the kitchen with Kiki. One thing, Kiki, they are kitchen from ever since, yeah. Notice from where they are beer, big cooking, Kiki, I put on. Who get jackets? J. I gotta bring the news to you, man. Easy, Jay. We say, who got jackets? Welcome, everyone. Yes. Welcome back to another live video. Yeah. Hope you all had a lovely day, a lovely Wednesday today. Hope you all day was very great. To all who are cook and tune in, big up on yourself. Don't burn up the food like Kiki. Don't burn up the food, people. Big up Carol Samuels. Yeah, Kiki, nobody burn up the pot. Just got home, tired. Woman demands DNA. Our man. Yeah, man, you are seeing right, Kellyanne. Woman. It is woman demands DNA. And I'm gonna give you the news. Yeah, big up Kiki. From where they have noticed in a kitchen, man, just no bunny up. Big up Angela, Wagwan Rencha, Cecile Johnson. Big up yourself, Kerry, Wagwan. Big up. Welcome everyone, welcome back. Yes, woman demands DNA test from X. Very shocking news. Yeah, this one is very shocking. Good evening, Vanessa Grant. Big up yourself. Like up the live stream. Click the like button, everyone, as on reach, and share the live as well. Subscribe if you're new. Just got home. Yes, Shem, that happened to my husband when he sponsored his daughter in Jamaica. Blood test come back saying, no, not your child. Whoa. Whole heap of them type of jacket them say, because I have some friends. Yeah, and three of them. Three of them was supposed to get filed for by their dad, and believe you me, so when they test, when them deal with them tests and all of that, I just two of them, hear me, just one of them out of the three was for the man, and it hurt my two friends because the one way get through that is rightfully the biological child, me and him never so close, but Me and the other two close, and believe you me, you can see say really it put a little dent on them, you know. Yeah, them thing they hurt, you know, people. Yeah man, them thing they kinda sad and messed up, you know. Guys, please remember to like up the live, double tap on the screen. Outside cold. If it's not North Face jacket, no want it. Right, that's a J. No jacket, you know. Big up Corinne Pierre, big up on yourself. Welcome everybody. Yeah man, so we are get right into the news. Woman demands jacket. Yeah, woman demands DNA test from X. Cairo, what's up? I'm doing a video, my son. Yeah, so we can do the videos too and give them the news, you know? Yeah, look. Watch him and look. Cairo, big up yourself, Cairo. Okay, so gonna listen good each and every one. This is what it reads. Tired of being questioned about her baby's skin tone and physical features, you know? Jane is seeking a DNA test to silence the doubts of her 1-year-old's father, you know? So Jane's baby father have doubt. Say Jane's child is his own, you know, because of the skin complexion. And we all know that a child can born brown and his parents is of dark complexion. A child can born of dark complexion and his or her parents are brown, and it vice versa. That does happen because of genetics. So how many people not learn that in a school still? Yeah, for know about genetics, bloodline, you know? Yeah, for know. Yeah, the child no must get the exact features of, you know, the both parents, and that is, yeah, real life, you know? Yeah, I just saw it go. And it is said, him woman, her baby father's spouse, a push things and I tell him say all of the baby them black and my baby brown. You know, hear that everyone? Yeah, aspect YT, your dad left you. Stop commenting that so much, okay? Yeah. Can I say something? Say it, Naomi. You're free to say it, Naomi. Big up yourself. Yeah. Rennie, no, it's not the time, okay? Yeah. I deal with a little news right here, so alright? Yeah. So yeah, everybody. It is said, she said as long as DNA come back, say, him the father, she will even take the baby. You understand? But the lady said, but that will not happen. So, is new woman where I find problems saying that his child is not his child because the child have a light complexion and him have a dark complexion. I say that if the DNA, him go do the DNA and the test results come back positive that is his child, that she herself will take the girl's child, you know. But the girl say she will not have that. So pick up a girl like that who's saying that she won't have that, you know. Yeah, because you can see it clear, so she in herself know something, right? Yeah. She not look like someone who have been sleeping around with Jam, Harry, and Tom. You know, like those wild, those women who love to let the little Dora in them, want them to explore. You understand? She doesn't seem like that type of personality. So here what it continue reads. Me wish them they do a DNA at birth because me wanted this long time because I have no doubts about who the father of the child is. Right? Yeah. So you hear that? The lady says she wish they had done that DNA from a long time ago. Big up yourself, Auntie Nakile. What's up? Welcome, welcome, you know? Yeah. So on here, she says she wished that DNA had been done a long time ago because she don't have any doubts who the rightful father is. You understand, everyone? Yeah. Yeah, everybody. So it is said, me asking one of the DNA companies to please let this happen, she said, you know? Yeah, so the woman, the rightful baby mother, say she can't wait for a DNA to be done because right now them have her in a state where it's like, you know, yeah, she a go crazy. She can't believe what is really occurring right in front of her eyes, right, everybody? Yeah, you see them type of story, yeah, it very shocking because some man will know in themselves deep down say, baby I feed them, you know, and make others influence them for run out of them child life. And we see this happen thousands and thousands of time, you know. Man know that rightfully his child that, a him son that, a him daughter that, and you know. Yeah, make people influence them through bad influence for them leave out of the child life. Big up yourself, Trevin. Big up. Welcome to the live, you know. So it continue reads DNA paternity and relationship testing company 876 DNA said 47% of the men it tested in 2024 were not the biological fathers. You know, you hear that? What a thing is so much. All of 47% of the men tested in 2024 were not the biological fathers of the children they had been raising. Why a whole heap of jacket in a Jamaica? Yeah. It's sad, you know? Yeah, very sad. Jacket a dash, left, right, center. But Jane, a mother of three, who I'm currently speaking about. Big up yourself, Sharon Darker. Greetings all the time because of work and the difference between Germany. Oh, big up yourself, CMW. I'm glad you check in right there from in Germany, you know? Yeah, bless up yourself. Good night, everybody. So yes, it reads, but Jane, who I'm currently speaking of, a mother of three, said she is 100% certain that she is not a contributor to the paternity fraud trend. So when you hear that, Jane is making it clear that even though 876, the DNA testing company, said that in 2024, 47% of them clients were not the fathers of the children or child they had been raising, you know. But she said, through all of that, through hearing all of that, Jane says she's sure that she is not a part of that trend. So she has said she not involved in a all of who did a run around and a give jackets, right? So pick up yourself, Jane, you sound good, you know? Yeah. So it is said, she said 2 years ago when she had a miscarriage, her now ex partner begged her to conceive again. That is the same man who obviously right now is saying that the child of her is not his. So when you see how life can be messed up, she said she had a miscarriage 2 years ago, and that same ex begged her to get pregnant for him again. What a shocking news, you know? Yeah, so it was just all fun and games. Shem, my husband, and I are black. One of our daughters are as brown as you can imagine, and I'm sure he is the father. So complexion is not proof that the man is not the father. Right there, so Korean. So true, you know? Yes, and I know that. I know that for a fact, you know? So Jane said she's sure she no part of the bag of ladies who are go around and a issue out them thick suit there, you know, the jacket suit where you don't know where me a talk about. Jane says she not a part of that trend, you know. Big up yourself again, Jane. So Jane, I make it clear to the public that for all of the females out there, she is not a part of the trend. So it's from 2019 we attack, and him tell me say him and him woman did attack before me, but them did break off. But I am not sure, she said. Jaja. Jane said the man's spouse found out about their affair and contacted her demanding to know if he was the father of her unborn child. So when you hear that, from 2019 she know of her husband or her ex. Must say being with another woman, but she said them did break off. But at the end of the day, she still wasn't sure because no know how man or woman go. Them will say them break off and things still are going. You understand? Yeah. But she said his spouse found out about their affair and contacted her demanding to know about the father of her unborn child. So during that time, Jane had been pregnant for the man, you know? Yeah, while him other new girlfriend find out about Jane say him been a visit Jane same way, you know? So she wanted to know who for child she a carry. You understand? I guess him never own up my pregnancy or anything. So me never did want to mash up anything for them. So when him tell me to keep a thing on the down low, me do it. Cha. So him Jane know clear, right so that the ex had someone else, you know. But Jane seemed like she were very comfortable being this man's side chick or side piece as we would know it as, you know. She was very comfortable playing that role. So she said the man asked her to keep it on the down low and she did so. Understand? Yeah, what a thingy, Jane. She get for know say the two of we a get cheat on, and obviously him a go choose she because she a spend the money, Jane said. Whoa, what a thingy. So Jane say, what a thing though. She get for know say the two of we a get cheat on, you know. And she asked the man for choose, but Jane said she know she wasn't gonna win because the other lady has spent on the man who was now her ex-man. You understand? So Jane, what a situation you put yourself in, Jane. Very sticky situation, you know? Yeah. It continues. She said although her boyfriend lied to his woman about impregnating her, he remained in her corner throughout her pregnancy and was there for the first few months of the baby's life, everybody. But his bond with the baby was short-lived, you know? His bond with the baby never lasts too long. So Jano. But look at it here. Him remained there, you know. And he was there throughout her time being pregnancy. But through new girlfriend come into play, new girlfriend got in his head. And that is where that bond that him and this young child was building broke, you know. Yeah, because of new girl. That bond they break. New girl, maybe I tell him say, all sort of sitting as on ear say, the child don't have him complexion and him need not to play any part in the child life, you know. Very sad situation. Him come at the yard, come look for me and give me money for his son, and then him woman start track him and find me yard and one whole heap of antics go on. Him used to come round to see the baby features. Him say everybody has say the baby too brown and him too black. Jaja. So no hear that him used to go and give Jane money, you know. Blessing, big up yourself, Jennifer, big up, you know. Yeah, right there, so Jennifer. So when you hear that, him normally come at the yard, come look for Jane and give Jane money for this child because everything was going great, and to him, in himself, that child had always been his child, you know? That was all before new girl come into play. So he had been playing the father role, the role which any real man supposed to play. But as soon as he got a little influence, a little new touch from a new girl, all of that have changed suddenly. So it continues. But the baby is his own because him is the only man she slept with. Him now decide say him nah do nothing more for the baby until DNA do. You hear that, everybody? You hear that? Him now decide that him a go stop taking care of this young baby that he had been taking care of, you know. All of a sudden, he must say that same nah take care of the baby no more until a DNA is done, everybody. What a thing. New woman, I tell you, people can just change up in, quick time. You never know, me I tell you now, everybody. Cause you know see it, him been a play him role, been a take care of that money, been a provide financially, him been a spend time with that child. But for the sake because he met someone new, him stop come round, stop visiting this young child, Stop playing that part for say him a put in him time and him a go be there, Also stop sending money, stop taking money. So everything, the whole water line cut off because of this new woman who just come out. What a thing. So it continues. She expressed sympathy for the men. Oh, before it even reached there, so him now decides say him nah do nothing more for the baby, until the DNA is done. And him even go as further to say him nah pay for it. So when you hear that, him say him nah do nothing more for the baby until a DNA is done. But yet still, him nah go be the one for pay for the DNA. So what I think, so a Jane him expects Jane is the one who's supposed to pay for that DNA there, and it's not Jane are the one who are request for the DNA. So when you see how him a deal with Jane rough there, so yeah. Him want to know say him not go pay it, but him want it to be done. So him have Jane in a one spot there, you know? Serious spot. She expressed sympathy for the men who have received jackets on the ear. At the end of the day, Jane felt sorry and I sympathize with all of those men out there who that reach, She sure say she's not one who supports giving jacket to men. So she now go give a child to a man if she clearly know that it is not his. So when you see me I tell you say Jane sound like a very nice person, Yeah, in a real life. Big up Jane. Sound like a nice person. Jane went as further to say it's hard to know say you're born with a baby and the child like really know you, And when you take a stock, it's not yours. That is really heartbreaking and wrong, she said. And panda part they know, you can see clearly that Jane, Jane is one of them nice young lady there who very ambitious and do her best, Yeah, do her best to make sure that she there on the right path and she not uphold with certain slackness as certain people would uphold with, Yeah. she not gonna be one of those mothers out there giving her child to a man who she will 100% know say is not his in herself. So pick up Jane on that part there. So as you see, this man had been around in Jane life. From day one, everything good for him and Jane, you know. As with them say, everything was merry, you know. Them been a say a beautiful life together, him and Jane, you know. Until someone else came in at the picture, you know. New woman who make him lose focus not only on Jane but on that young child who he had impregnated Jane with. And Jane, she know in herself say she a no one of them type of girl there, you know? The girl who them would have call run around and who no understand. Jane know in herself that she's not that type of person, right? So she 100% sure that she never was going to give this man a jacket. So him not supposed to be worried or make anyone influence him about anything negative of that child that she had, you know. She know in herself say a female, but him in himself who also know start for not only look at this child different, you know, and everything, but started for treat the child different too. As you know see, she said it reached the point where him come around and sit down and a stare at the child, like literally a stare in at the child face, you know. And when she inquire and I ask him what is the reason for him a do that, he told her that him a look for his features and the child. What a thing. Hey boy, where I go? Go in. So, you know see what go on right there, so everybody. This man who knowing himself say he is the father of the child, want for now start be a absent parent. Eh? No, I'm not finished with it. Want to be absent out of Jane's child life, you know? And have him new woman influence him, full up his head, tell him this, that, and all sort of thing, you know, for change him and turn him against that child that Jane had for him. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. So this man make people change him round, you know, when him know in himself say the child of that girl is his, everybody. So when you just look at how life can be, you know, just look at how life can be. And this child is his child. That is the worst part about it. You know, a fame child, he impregnated Jane, but him act so, what am I say now? Like say him now have no headpiece because he meet new woman and new woman brainwash him. But new woman can move bossy because it is said that the new woman is the one that have money. Cause Jane say she know if it is the case where him for choose between she and the new woman, he would always choose the new woman because of the new woman has spent on him. So Jane is just a simple girl, you know. Jane is not that of a rich girl. Jane is just one of them simple girl doing her thing, you know, taking her time, growing in her life. But this rich one now who has spent on Jane X, which is now her present partner, she wanted to be that if Jane find out that the child is her spouse's own, that she is supposed to get that child and she will raise Jane child, and Jane says she not having that. You see, sometime in her life, some man, yeah, some man Some man make it look bad for the good man them out there, for the good fathers them, for the real man them who out there adore the real jobs of being, a father, may I tell you, because you see it, a fame child, but because him have dark complexion, yeah, Ashley Bell, so true, may I tell you, because him is of dark complexion and the child is of light skin complexion, him now ready for say is not his, when it is his child, everybody. So, just look at that. So now him ready for stop play him rightful role in a him child life because of new woman. And then down the line, in the future, all of a sudden, him a go ready again. Yeah, for be a father, the same personality that him a run from because him find new woman. All of that have changed. What a situation. And pick up to the young lady who is 100% confident in herself, knowing that she is not a runaround, knowing that she is not a cheater, knowing that she doesn't live the wild life like that of some. She know within herself that she had been faithful to this man and he was the only man that she had been sleeping with. So, you see that now. Jane is 100% confident about this thing, and it very sad. It's very sad that him abort the mission, because of new woman, as me say. But at the end of the day, he wants the DNA to be done, but him say him nah go pay it. But GN really wants it to be done as well for mainly silence the crowd of people because it seems like a countless persons start to take it up on them head now, as them would say take up people business, taking up GN under X's business, have it on table, a discuss round there so, round there so, and round there so, and Jane seems to be not comfortable because she confident and she 100% sure that this child is the child of the same man who are run from being present in a with our child life now, who make new woman have him start to look at this child in all sort of way. And I really hope that this DNA test will be done soon and very soon, I can tell you, because we really want to see what this man gonna do. What is he gonna do when push come to shove, and everything boil down and him see say, well, see the right in front of your eyes, that's your child, yeah. What is he gonna do? So right now, this is a very shocking story who have the whole place in a suspense. Yeah. So Miss Jane, big up yourself. You are 100% confident in yourself that you had not been asleep around, girl. You had not been with Tom, John, and Harry, and Wilson, and the list continues. Jane had been faithful to one man, to one partner, who now make people are changing from Jane and from their child. And Mr. Man, I suggest that, excuse me, they both, since it's both parties who really wants the DNA still, me would have suggest that both parties, excuse me again, come together to have that DNA test done. So when results come out, nobody now for say this and nobody now for say that. So They should both come together and do this thing, you know. Yeah, both of them for come together and have this DNA test done, everybody. And that is just that me I tell you know. Yeah. And a update now for everyone who have been wondering about the incident that took place here in a Mountain View the other day with the 16-year-old young girl, the young 16-year-old pregnant miss who had lost her life, you know. A follow up on that story now. Yeah, it is said that this girl was carrying a child that is not for that man, a man who is twice this young lady age. You understand? Yeah, a man who is 39 years of age and she 16 years old. So that is said that is the reason why this man unalive the young lady, you know. Yeah, it is said that that is the right and truthful story to all of what take place and this. And as me did come out and say earlier, you know, regardless of whatever, it no matter what them both have, you know, what kind of problem, that should have never been the end results, no matter what, everybody. You understand? Yeah. No care what both of them have, that should have never been the way it had ended. Where this man, who is twice the age of this young lady, twice the age, you know, unalive this young lady and say it's because she had been carrying a child that is not his, everybody. People stop with the brown and black nonsense. There's no such thing. You're still black. Black people come in many shades and skin and in many shades of blackness, right? That's so. Lighter skin tone blackness and darker skin tone blackness, you know? And that is so true, but a lot of them judge by that, you know, and say because of that child and not feed them and this and that. And I often time I see that, you know. I see that happen so many times, antinaculate. And nothing new, you know. It have been a thing. Yeah, where I saw some man pray, you know. Yeah, and often time when them go and them go do the DNA, and that's so them get the shock of them life, you know. Yeah, because me I tell you, no, me know a couple where been there and a that, you know. Yeah, but as me I say now, for follow up on the situation, it is said that this young girl was carrying a child that is not the child of this man. It is also said that this man said that the young lady mash up him life, you know. So because of that, him decides that him I go take hers. Where I go on with Legge? Big up yourself. Yeah, that was his decision because him say she a carry a child that is not his own. And this young lady where we are talking about, a 16-year-old, everybody, 16 years of age. So you can just imagine that. Unalive the people them pitney, you know, because he must say she a carry the child of another man, and he did it in one of the worst and gruesome ways, you know. Yeah, tarpaulin he wrap the people them child in a dump her along a roadway like she a any garbage. Yeah, that's what happened. Same way so. Him say she a carry a child that is not his, you know, and she mash up him life. So him decides that him a go end the young lady life, and that is what he did. Legge, hear the gate there, you know. Yes, it's true, it's true, very true. You may tell you, Auntie Nakilet, that's what happened, you know. Yeah. But he's now in police custody still. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, them catch up on him, them find out say he is the culprit of that wicked and cruel act, you know. Yeah, Kiki, too much may I tell you. Too much in a real life, you know. Yeah, so true. Every minute you hear this, every minute that. So it really too much. One bag of something happen all around, you know. Yeah. So in a this case now, she was only 16. Yeah, that are the main part about it, you know. And not only that, it is said that the two of them been have a roller coaster type of relationship. So him been asleep around, she been asleep around. And I like say one of them, both parties been involved in a the type of livity, you know. So them been a have problems. That's why I delete all my social media too much. Jano Kiki. I'm understanding, you know. Too much for real. Yeah. So this man had been sleeping around, likewise this young miss. So them both had been going through a whole heap of things, whole heap of problem, you know. That type of relationship there. She looks like a person in her early 20s. Most people, that was what them did I say at first, you know, that she's in her early 20s until the real and truthful story revealed that she was only 16. Yeah. This man also have a partner who me did, what me for say now, tell you from previous that his partner live overseas. So the home that they lived in is not the home of the young lady, but him partner who reside overseas, you know, who up there for some reason and him there a control and in charge of the house. So him just responds for the house until him partner come back. So he had been using this house like a him ramping shop, you know. Girls in, girls out. And I also heard that this young lady had to be there to witness this man. This man who is not once but twice her age. She is 16 and him at 39 years old. So she had to witness this man carrying other girls while she's there at the home, you know, because the house seems to have many rooms. Him carry other girls there while she is there. So him already wrong for know he's with a minor. And through all of that, more wrongs, you know. Yeah, him a cheat pan her right in front of her eyesight and all of that. So it seems like this young lady, as we all know, everybody would have said, bun for bun, you know. Yeah. Him cheated on her, she went back and do the same thing, you know. And that is where it seemed like the problem all begin from, because she go out there now and she get pregnant for a different man. So him want to say now that this young lady mash up him life because probably him been a cherish her, who knows, because she young and pretty, you know. He might have tell him friends all heap of things about her and this and that, and for see what come up now before him eyes, for know say she pregnant for someone different. Him take it to heart now, say this young lady mash up him life and decide say him a go end the young lady's life. Kiki, none of them was present, none of them. The only time the mother became present was that of the 2 day after they found her, you know, unalive. 2 day after the mother went to Jamaica Observer to confirm this young lady's age, you know. And as we know, everybody before the thing, she in her early 20s and all of that. Nobody never have it for say she was so young because she don't look it. For her to have so much parents, OMG. Hear me I tell you, Kiki, but they were absent. She should been in school getting an education instead of being in grown-up relationships as a child. So true. But here in a Jamaica, that are the next thing where me tired for see happen over and over, you know. And as we were speaking about today, anti-naculate most of the time, you see, because me hear did I discuss something say you know like for see the kids in a certain clothes, right? Yeah, most of the times the man them prey on them because you know they might dress a certain way, and as me said before we there, they might see a little this a grow around a front and a little this around a back. So some man who now hold the right made see the young girl them knowing of themselves say a pitney, you know, but them forget all about that say is a little child that you understand. Good night, Samantha, big up yourself. Good night. So young to be in a relationship. Never mind. And often times it happen. Often times. I don't know what's wrong with him, you know. He's spending time with grandma. I don't know why him have to cry and I go on so, you know. Yeah, I don't know what go on with him. Yeah, me hear him in the background. Me I hear him. Him probably want to sleep or something. Cairo! Cairo! Him round there with grandma, you know, I give grandma trouble. Him a ball for him grandfather, alright, on the ear. Cairo is crying for grandpa, so me no think me shoulda call him as well, you say. Him no want see me right now. Grandpa is home, you know. Yeah. So as me say, the men them find it in a themselves for pray on the young ladies before time, you know. And as me did I say the other day, countless of the young ladies are what we would call as well force ripe, you know. Them themselves start for dress a certain way, start for push up themselves, want to be up in a certain things before time, you know. And as we commented earlier, Kiki, it's a parental guidance that is truly needed. So because them lack the guide, the proper guidance from them parents, you know. Daddy no there, mommy no there. Nobody not there for really watch over them a certain way. So oftentimes them get misleaded, right astray them gone, and that is just it. You understand? Yeah, that is just it, everybody. And this is just a sad situation because through all of that, that still not give this person not one reason for do what this person have done to this young lady, you know, this young 16-year-old girl. And as me and one of my brethren did a reason about yesterday, yeah, we all have to remember say I not just one life him take, you know, but he had taken the life of two because of the unborn child in this young lady womb. She's 6 months pregnant. So him take not only one but two life, you know. And as you all see, all of the ladies in the comments and everyone was saying up to this day, people still saying it. This man for just be a happy man and be glad that, you know, the law got to him in very quick time, you know. So it's just a fortunate situation that he done such a gruesome thing, you know, and gone sit down in a jail now and eat taxpayers' money, you know, happy and alive, and the young lady is not here. Her families are grieving, her friends just the same, you know. Parents should dress their little girls and teenage girls in proper clothing attire. And most of them don't do that out here. Most of them just dress the kids in anything. Them just see something and because they must say, yeah, that look nice. Not remembering say certain clothes are grown-ups alone for wear. Them still go and put the kids in it. Then when the kids reach a road, who don't know how it go with all of them predators that who out there for them reason there. I'm glad that he got caught. He's evil. Well, him think he was smart as me did I tell you the other day, you know, because him carry out such a act of the heart for go back to the same place of residence. They comfortable, you know, indoor, chilling as if him never know, him never remember say a 2 day ago he had bring this young lady at a certain disclosed location to thump her body wrapped in sheets and tarpaulin. So you can imagine come back home and they comfortable, you know, comfortable, but the law them work very smart and that to rate because through all of that the residents had no clue what this man had done. So if it was not for the same law men who catch up on him, maybe up to today nobody would know what really happened. And him, this man who take this young girl's life, was even reasoning with neighbors, persons who live on the avenue that they lived on. Because one of my other brethren, this man was telling him that the girl missing, you know, you know here. He might tell people that she's missing because him probably feel them are gonna start wonder how come them not see her, you know? How come nobody now see her? Yeah, this man went as far as I tell him neighbors that she is missing from what? When him say she missing from yesterday and him not know why, him not hear nothing about her and him soon go report it to the police. That's how this man say. And him said that to one of my close brethren who still can't believe today say at that him do. You know? Yes, she's from my area, Auntie Nakilet, right up the road she live from me, right up the road. So I guess I did miss out on the lives the other day when we did a talk about it. Right close to me. So this man, you know, I try for play smart. You know them serial there? Yeah, he might try for be one of them. So one for have the neighbors having him as any innocent, you know, any good person, any good citizen who do good things when deep down in himself him know say he had ended this young girl's life. Big up yourself, Suzette Jonas. Big up yourself. Good night. Yeah, this man was there. Well, as they would say, wolf in a sheep clothing, you know? And that is the perfect way to explain it. So he had been acting like a sheep when deep down him know say the wolf there beneath hiding. No, I was on your live that day. I didn't know she lived in your area. Yes. The only thing is that she don't originate from in my community, right? They had been living here like about 2 years now, to be exact. Not very long. They don't originate from Mountain View, you know? I just the other day we know them. Just started seeing her passing through a couple times and most of the residents are that are the same thing what them can tell you. Big up Zaire, Wagwan, you just a rich. Big up yourself. He should get 100 years in prison. Well, I hope they does give him that, you know. Cause if him for come a road, well, the thing is if he come back a road anytime soon, for one who know him now go come back anywhere this side, you know. He might go somewhere else, but who for tell him not change him ways and I go come out and do the same thing. So Me woulda agree with that. That's what I meant, right there, so. Yeah, big up Zaire. Well, we're here speaking of the 16-year-old young lady Zaire that I had been telling you all about, the tragic passing away of the 16-year-old pregnant young miss. Yeah, all that no make no sense to me live with man for 2 years at 16. It may I tell you no Kiki, and from we see this, it very obvious that she had been out of her home, her rightful home, with her parents from earlier than 16. So it's like from she 14, 15, she had been away, living on her own and live big people life differently. They're not going to let him out for such brutal crime. Well, we want to see what we know them not gonna let him out, but oftentimes, yeah, me hear people always complain say the punishment where the RAPIST them forget not as brutal as it should be, and the man them where unalive the young people them, you understand? So let's all see how that turns out. Kiki Reed, I know that's disturbing and sick. Right there, so. Same way, so, Same way, so. And you listen to this part now. As me tell you, the man say to one of his neighbors that this 16-year-old pregnant female had been missing, and him a go to the station, go report it. This man would a regular be a vibrant man, a man with vibes. When I say vibes, you don't know vibes the people. Yeah. People who always, they would be happy to see you. When you see them in a good vibes. He's a bus driver. So them say him normally in the best of vibes. Normally a happy man, no care what, no care which day it might be. He would normally have a happy personality. Until after he had carried out the gruesome act on this young 16-year-old pregnant young lady. So before all of that, if you have to see him and heal him up, you get the best of heal, the best bless up. But after he knew that he did what he did to the little girl, it seems guilt had taken him over. So it's a different him. Because my brethren said that after this man carried out the act, him say him see him and he was talking to him, and this man was a complete different man. He said he couldn't even lift his head to look in his eyes, and him say every other day when them a reason, they would both be looking in each other eyes and a laugh and a chat. You know how people reason, right? Yeah. But him say after this man carried out the act, because he had already carried out it, he might tell people that the girl missing, and he want to report it to the station. But them start to say something never right with this man, because him can't face them anymore. Him can't look them in the eyes and talk to them. So a few people did start to take them time and have curiosity. Yeah, started to get curious about why this man was acting strange and different. Other man wicked, guilty. Yes, Beulah Davis, very wicked. Right there, so Beulah. Kiki Reed, I know that's disturbing and sick. You may I tell you, man? Yeah, so all of a sudden, see the guilt was driving him crazy. Yes, and that is exactly what had happened to him. Because him can't face him neighbors for talk to them. Him cannot greet his neighbors as how he would have regularly greeted them as a happy man, and could be able to look them in the eyes while conversating with them. After he knew that he had carried out this act, he had now been looking on the ground and talking to people. So imagine he's talking to you, he's looking on the ground while he's talking to you. So all of that shows guilt take him over completely, you know. Yeah, in himself, he knew deep down that he had taken this young lady life, and the citizens who love to see this young lady, you know, the friends of her, the few people who this young lady would normally greet, all of them stopped seeing her. So them started to pick up say something is not right, you know. Something not right. So uno just imagine the type of man that this man is. Take the life of the young 16-year-old pregnant girl, you know, and had it to say that I'm missing, she missing. When deep in himself he knew that he was her Killer. My heart hurts for this, mighty God. Yeah, Auntie Naki let me say yesterday when me a raise with one of my elder brethren about it. And when me say elder, you understand, I mean I'm 60s. Yeah man, the only thing they could have said is that John, what them just can't believe, you know. Yes, the entire community have a love for this young 16-year-old pregnant young lady who tragically lost her life by this 39-year-old man, you know. So the community still in a grief. One of my other friend was there and he was saying to us that our 2 day now he stopped thinking about the incident. You know, and him say as soon as him hear us talking about it now him just get sad, you know. Him still can't believe that that evil man had taken this young 16-year-old girl life. Him say every time him think about it, you know, yeah, him start because we all have normally seen this girl. As me say, she might not talk up to everybody because she had just been in the community for about 1.5 to 2 years. So we are not the thickest in a friendship, but she talk to people, you know. She's a nice young lady. She talks to people, you know. That's very sad. Big up yourself, Vanessa King. Oh my gosh, I just went outside to bring in my trash can. It's freezing like an iceberg. Bone cold chill. Wow, Auntie Nakilet. I think you need to put on your cold gears, you know? I love how you grew up as a wonderful soul. I know you from you was a baby. Eh? I wonder if this is the Beulah that I know of. Is this Lana's brethren? Lana brethren. Big up yourself, Beulah Davis. Shout out to you. Special good night, you know. How's my baby Cairo doing? He brings so much joy to me just by hearing him. He's doing great. He's doing great. Rainy? Rainy? I guess he's around there. You hear him in the background? Go for Cairo. Tell Rainy to bring Cairo. Come. Yeah, so when I hear him in the background, it's freezing here in Brooklyn too. Wow. Wow. Like up the live stream, everyone. Like up the live and share the live stream as well. Yeah, make sure to subscribe if you're new. To all of those freezing like our Auntie Nakilet and Vanessa King, I think you need to put on your gears. Put on those winter jackets, you know. This is the time here in Jamaica, cold at nights, you know. So we can just imagine the freezing temperature that you guys having because if me can feel so in a Jamaica, we can just imagine, you know, we can just imagine. It's so cold here in New York. Where you say you're freezing as well, Beulah. The weather channel said it will be colder for the next couple. And it's gonna be below 0 degrees. Wow. So no better stay safe for me, you know. Yeah, no better go outside like what you just did Auntie Nakilet. Unless you're in your winter jacket. I'm under my blanket already. Yes, it's cold in the Bronx. Where say Skeeter? So almost the entire US are freeze. I'm tired of the snow now, sure. Here, Kiki. Where's the Kiki? You're tired of it. Whoa, so it go, you know? I just went out for the trash can. Oh, nobody go out the back. Kiki says she tired of it. Kiki, wanna put on gears. Put on those winter jackets. Big up yourself, Makida. Good night, good night. We say love the cold, Auntie Nakilet. Big up yourself. Well, me I wonder if me I go can manage it when the time comes. That me I wonder everybody, you know? Yeah, if I am going to be able to manage that cold. Cause sometime there in Jamaica, I tell you say, you probably laugh at me. Sometimes I go to just the regular rivers and when I come out of the water, you don't want to see me, you know? If you don't see me, I tell you so you probably laugh. Literally. Beulah Davis. Yeah, man, I know it's you, Beulah. Big up yourself. Big up my neighbor. Big up Beulah, you know? Yeah, man, big up Dango same way. Yeah, man, me remember when like yesterday. I knew it was you. Big up yourself. That's why you hear me I ask if it's Lana Bridging, you know? Yeah, because I know you and my grandmother is close. Yes, Nakilet, next week is going to be brutal. Wow, I'm not finished with it as yet, you know. I soon give it to you. So when you hear that, everyone wanna make sure you prepare for that brutal week next week. Okay? Right, that's so. We don't have no snow in Brooklyn. Oh, but it's still freezing cold. Well, thank God they not have a snow. See Kiki a cry. I guess I need to trade places with Kiki. Tell her no Kiki. Trade places right now. Yes, you will. We have very heavy cold weather gears. Right, that's so. Pick up Auntie Nakilet, you know? So see Auntie Nakilet says she prepared. Right, that's so. They hear once Maddy. Sorry for me and send me go to Jamaica. Whoa. Here we Kiki. Boy, you have to go and hold it in a Kiki. You have to just go and bear it, you know? Go and bear it little longer. But me ear say it can be very rough, you know? Me ear say the cold, yeah, it can be rough for real. Yeah, Biola, big up yourself. Big up, big up. Me too, Kiki. Nakilet Vassal. It's not snowing over here in Massachusetts. Oh, wow. So Massachusetts alone have the nice temperature just like in Brooklyn. Kiki, you're going to have to come back home. Even if you go on vacation. Tell her again, Auntie Nakilet. So she a go on like say she can just run, leave America, you know? Yeah, and forget say she gonna have to go back. She gonna have to come back. So you go have to go right back in night, Kiki. So where you run for? Go and bear it. Double tap the screen to like the live, everyone. Yes, like up the live, everybody. Share the live as well. Big up yourself, Makida Eddie. Shamar, it's cold. You can just imagine right now outside where I am, it's very chilly. And this is Jamaica in the tropics. So we can only imagine y'all up there in the real cold zone, you know? Would big up on yourself and as I say, staying on winter gears everybody. Yeah. Staying on the gears. I am afraid to go outside here, Beulah. Big up yourself. Well, no bother go out there then. Like how you say you're afraid to go out there. No bother go out there, okay? Stay indoors. Right there, so me there. Yeah man, continue staying indoor. I'm I'm used to the cold, 45 years in it. Since I was a young teenager. Right there, so. Cause yesterday I was so shocked, you know. When you say a 45 years you had not seen Jamaica, I was like, whoa. You know? Whoa, so I love how you used to it, Auntie Nakilet. So it coming like nothing to you, but well, alright, see me I tell somebody to change to trade places with Kiki. I guess you have got trade bodies with her since your body can manage the cold, you know? Kiki can't manage it. I say go. Shem, I drive everywhere. Right there, so Auntie Nakilet. Right there, so you know. So you say you used to every part of it. You used to all of the weather, no care where. Pick up yourself. Pick up. So when you hear that Kiki and everyone who say it's too cold, our Auntie Nakilet, she can manage it, you know. Yeah, she can manage. So big up Auntie Nakilet. One thing I know, you know, you're a fighter, you know. Yeah, Auntie Nakilet is a soldier lady. Want to know bigger up, you know. Yeah, right there. So, well, me don't drive. Here, Vanessa. So it go. Well, I guess you will. Oh, you not like driving, Vanessa? Yeah, Rainy, little more. My whole entire family members have been here forever. Oh, I don't have a brother or sister in Jamaica. Everyone is here in America and Canada. Oh, so you are in Canada? Thank God not one of y'all who are complaining like Kiki about the cold in the Canada. Kiki, I guess so you would have feel it because me have some cousin up there. Them say it not normal, you know. And yeah, you know Canada can be cold. Can it and England, yeah, me hear all about it, you know. Yeah, so thank God it's just the US cold. Yeah, I can't get used to it. I hate driving in the snow too. Here Kiki. We say you hate driving. Kiki, I see some video the other day with some car. Me no know what happened. You guys alone and the life can tell me. Like the car them not yet. The car them a drive in the snow. All of a sudden them stop drive. But me see them still a slide and the road no look like them a go down hill or nothing. So me I wonder what caused that for the car them still a move and like a thousand car just a collide in a them one another. Everything just a lick up in a one another. What go on? I would never walk in the cold to go anywhere, right? That's an anti-naculate. Oh, you say you're 3 hours away? Oh, wow. So that means where you're there really cold and Kiki. From you there 3 hours away, you know? It's serious. I'm afraid. But I have to. Yeah, one day you're gonna need to drive over Vanessa King. Yeah. Cairo, say good night. Soon twinkle and Cairo, go on. Say good night. Sliding. Oh, it's called sliding in the snow. Okay, Kiki. Okay, because I see countless videos of it. Would never want to be in that snowy situation, you know? Yeah. Honestly, I go to Canada often. My mom, one sister, and 3 brothers, aunties, uncles, nieces, nephews living in Canada. That's how it when you have ice on the road. Oh, yeah, because it obvious that the entire place covered in snow. But me just I wonder how the cars just literally, you know, and them just a move and everything just colliding, me I tell you no. Delroy Anderson. It caused by black ice which can't be seen. Thank you, Delroy. Big up yourself, my G. Big up and bless up, you know. Yeah, cause you know I'm a Jamaican. I'm from the tropics, so obviously I don't have any experience as to what I'm question you guys about, but I have seen it and I'm quite curious as to what caused it, you know. So big up yourself, Delroy, you know. It is caused by black ice which can't be seen. So hear that everybody? Big up. I will only go to visit Canada in the spring or summer times. Right there, so. Oh, because you know what time it be over there, right, Auntie Nakilet? Yeah, man, my cousin them tell me all about it. Them say the snow, the cold there is not normal. Them said it make US cold look like baby cold. So when me hear that, yeah, my car skid out of control. What? Last week because of the bad weather. I I give God thanks I walked out of it alive without being hurt. Thank God, Kiki. Whoa. Whoa, I can imagine how frightened there was, Kiki. Your car just skid up on you out of control. But thank God everybody, our Kiki is doing great, you know. So you hear that, Kiki? Big up yourself and big up God, you know. My vehicle has winter tires now, but the vehicle still slides. Eh? So even if you get the right and proper gear for your car, which is the winter tires, you are still likely to be in that situation where anti-naculate. Wow. Well, I advise you all to just be extremely cautious and careful then in these times until the winter season up for y'all, you know. Oh wow, God is good, Kiki. Right there, so right there, so for real. No joke. Shamar, it's so frightened when your vehicle is kidding. I may say anti-naculate. I can just imagine myself in that situation. For those who don't know, I can drive, you know, and I love driving. So I can imagine myself being in that situation and me in a car and it just a skidway. Janu, big up yourself, big super, big up. So good, Vanessa. I was so scared. I was on my way to work. Kiki, we just can thank God that nothing happened to you, okay? Thank God. That's all I can say in a real life. I felt down from I felt down to black ice. Only God saves me. I didn't break any part of me. Whoa, Beulah. Sorry to hear about that as well. So some serious accidents can be caused by that, man. You all just have to be careful, okay, Beulah? Anti-naculate and our Kiki, who are all in snowy parts of America. Just be safe, you know. Yeah, man, be very cautious. Yes, because I have the right tires on my car, right? That's a Kiki, but you still found yourself in a situation like that. That happened to me once. I ended up skidding and skidding all the way until my vehicle ended up in a banking side. Whoa. So you said happened to you once. You ended up skidding and skidding all the way until the vehicle end up on the banking side. Eh? Whoa, Auntie Nakilet. Very sorry to hear about that, you know. Good night, everyone. Big up Noreen Marshall. Big up yourself. That's why you have to have really good tires on your vehicle. Yeah, cause if you guys are educating me on this, you know, and you guys have the rightful tire, and yet still face the risk of being in accident by skidding. I can just imagine, you know, I can just imagine. Even though insurance recommend you to have winter tire, I don't think it work. I drive with all your tires, right there, so. So we said Delroy, even though insurance recommend that they drive with that, you don't think it works, you know? And it obviously not working because if Kiki says she have the right tires and her car still skidded away, if Auntie Nakilet can tell us that her car ended up skidding and skidding, you can just imagine, right? Just imagine. So big up yourself again, Delroy. I fell on ice in New York and hurt my back really bad. Whoa. I feel hard. Sorry to hear that, Auntie Nakilet. Sorry to hear about that one, you know. You fell on ice. Whoa. Auntie Nakilet, you know why you hurt yourself, you know. You see how me there here, I beg you. Please be careful, okay, Auntie Nakilet? Yeah, me I beg you to be extremely careful, you know. You don't want nothing happening to you. Yes, Vanessa King, she have to be careful, and we all want her to be, you know. Ice doesn't care about good or bad tires. Right there, so thank you for educating me even further on this, where you say it doesn't matter. So whether you have the best of the best or the lower quality cheap tires, you're still likely to end up in an accident because of snow and skidding. Whoa, whoa. Oh my immaculate vessel, my car smashed into a high curb. Busted their front tire. It could have been worse, so giving God praise, right? That's how Kiki. Love how you said that it could have been worse. So you have to give God praise and you're protected, Kiki. You're blessed. Yeah, man, you are blessed. All of us are blessed. Yeah, and pick up yourself. God know what and what. Yeah, gotta keep we safe and all of them things there. So we just all glad that is all. Yeah, and you can come tell us your tale and you can even smile about it now when you look back at what had happened. Thank God it went that way, Kiki. Shema, you just have to drive slowly and be very careful. Wow. So most of them Jamaicans could never manage that the road they then are those roads where don't like fi where they say no drive slow on roads and all of that. That was scary, Kiki. Thank God we are all here. Right there so Vanessa King. That's all me can say. Yeah man, cause me can't believe you went through that, Kiki. Yeah man, we just glad you came out and you were not injured. You came out injury free, scratch free. God is great. So big up God. Yeah, that accident. It wasn't supposed to do anything bad to you. So that is it. Thank God for that. Shamar, some people are crazy drivers. They drive like a maniac when it snow. So you mean to tell me say you still have persons up there flying in the snow and a speed and all of that? Wow. Well, me would never want to be in a car with anyone up there in the winter. In a no speeding car for no reason, for nothing. I would never want to be in a that the one day. Persons should know better. You can imagine speeding in a snow where already can cause serious accidents when you're not speeding. So you can just imagine speeding. you know? Cairo, come here. So as I said, Auntie Nakile to Kiki, Vanessa King, Beulah, you all just have to be extremely careful. You understand? And that is it. Yes, you have people in their big trucks, pickup trucks, speeding past you in the bad snow. Whoa, whoa. So all me like a you, Kiki. If me there, that's why I make sure stay far as possible. Cause as we know, the snow will cause things for skid. And it will go in a direction that it wasn't meant for. So the best when you see them, you try your best to stay as far as possible. As they say, prevention is better than cure. So you see you can prevent yourself from. I would stay far, man, nah lie. Sometimes when you're driving careful, you have to watch out for the maniac ones. And that is so true, Delroy. Because you can dead and mind your own business. And obey the traffic laws. I drive to the road code. Whatever the speed limit is, you obey by that. Out of the blues, you have the maniacs, as you say. Driving reckless and careless, and there goes accidents. So that is so true, but it is great and good to know that you are one of them who are a good driver on the road. Yes, and not one of them who will be a pestilence on the road. I take my time to go very slowly, right? That's okay, Kiki. Yeah, man, you have to do that, as we say. You know, you have to do that because we want it to be safe. So that is just it. Yeah, man, if you have to drive slow, Just do the right thing. At the end of the day, you still are going to reach wherever it is that you are driving to. But some people just believe that, speeding, they're supposed to be speeding. When at the end of the day, them still gonna reach their destination. So Kiki, go and do the right thing, and go and stay safe, especially in this winter season. Now we know it's at the peak of the winter season now, so we know it can be even worse than it was before with the snow on the road. You know, some drivers, some driver with we see the slush snow and drive just in it for fun and wet you up with the dirty slush snow on the road. Yeah. Mm. So I saw some of them stay up there. So you can imagine how pissed off you're supposed to feel if someone should do even something like that to you. You can just imagine. Oh wow. That very sad though, Yeah, so some drive out there they do it deliberately to others. So them think they know cause problem, man. Because here in a Jamaica, when rain a fall and you see all the road covered in water. We don't know that people find it as an offense if a car is speeding past and splash even a couple droplets of that water on them to know that it's dirty water on the road. Jamaicans find that as a big offense. And I see Jamaican get out for that, ready to start fights for things like that. So we can just imagine being in the US and you go see drivers like that doing that. Jano, so it's all over the world. I think of it just in a Jamaica you have them driver they who love to do things like that. Jano. So yeah, make me know what go on. Yeah. I'm glad you know all I make me know. So whenever time to come. Yeah, me can say, say Kiki they tell me this, say Auntie Naki let they tell me this, say Delroy they said this. You know them way there? Yeah, them way there. So I love how know, tell me all I want go on, make me can know and be aware. Right there. So if you drink, don't drive. And if you drive, don't drink. Right? That's a big super. And you never say it a better way when you turn it around. If you drink, don't drive. And if you drive, don't drink. Because one, them two things they no match. Them don't go together well. Drinking and driving. If you want to turn around driving and drinking, them no mix. Them two mix, they will cause problems. So in a real life, big super. Same way, I have to careful when I drive a Jamaica. Yeah, Kiki, may I tell you so people find it as an offense when rain fall. If you feel you want to drive and splash up a man with the dirty water, him gonna take it as an offense. Yeah, and him gonna wanna start a fight. May I tell you. Me see man take up big stone and fling, mash out car glass with my own two eyes because that car sped and splash up man with dirty water. So man get mad, upset, big stone, car glass mash. You know? Man gone, run gone boy business. Yeah, in a real life. Shemar, the tracker trailer are the worst ones on the highway in the snow. That's the big old trailers, Auntie Nakile, the big ones. The ones I true you are talking, because you have seen it in whole lot of time on the news when they show like videos on the highways also. You often see some of the big trailers flying, see them at speed. So yeah, I can imagine what you're saying. And in Jamaica, most drivers, as in car drivers, they are afraid of truck drivers. Me not like they on the road in a car need and for see truck beside me. Me not know who else not like it, yeah, but I don't. Rather know the truck go on or we gone left it. You understand? Yeah, but me not like for them beside no truck. So I can just imagine Auntie Nakilet. I wouldn't even know to drive in Jamaica area now. Auntie Nakilet, no bother with that. No bother with that. Boy, you wouldn't even know how to drive in Jamaica. You would know if you drive out here at schools. It's same as how you drive up there, you know? Yeah, probably a few things different, but you know, you would know, man. You would know. Watch out for taxi drivers. They are the worst. They are the worst drivers. Yeah, man, and they have been making rounds and rounds on the news here in Jamaica, Delray. The same taxi driver, them, the people have been complaining about them, you know. These taxi drivers make it seem as if them literally own and control the roads. Yes, that is how them drive. Them drive as if I feed them one. Like a them did literally lay the tar down, you know? Yeah, them made the road. Them drive reckless completely and them no business who they on the road. And that is why them meet in a so much downfall with the law, you know? Cause day and day and day, them and the lawmen out there having problems because of their recklessness, may I tell you. Because it's on the other side of the road. Okay, Auntie Nakilet, I understand. I don't like driving next to them. Oh, that is why I don't like driving. Right there, so. But as me say, when me see them, I normally tell the person of whoever me a drive with for speed up a little, you know, just drive, go and left them. Cause me no want for them beside and a truck and a feel, you know, I feel certain way say, me in a vehicle was small and this big old vehicle the next door we and anything can happen, you understand? But not comfortable. That's how taxi drivers are in Brooklyn and Manhattan, New York. Yeah, that's what I seen on the news, you know. I think I was watching the news on some highway over there and you could imagine how nice them trailer driver they feel because they come like a plane. A plane them in a trailer. So I know what you say, you know. That's how taxi drivers, right there, so. Them not move like say, you know, them move like them literally run this thing everybody. Like these roads are theirs as me tell you no. So them and people oftentimes in a problem, them and the same law oftentimes in a problem and that have been a daily situation here in a Jamaica and who is to be blamed? Nobody but them same taxi drivers. You understand? Them same one. I don't like driving in the city either. Way too much traffic and crazy drivers. And you have to adapt to their driving or them take you for fool. Right there, so Kiki. That is so true, you know. It's like, you literally have to start a drive careless like them in order for not be the one at the bitter end of the stick, you know. Because you will just a drive normal, when we just say no, you're cautious, I go about your business, you know. Driving with care and them reckless driving just come cause your good driving and an accident, you know. It could just come cause you for mess up and there goes an accident. So as they say Kiki, enough time I see other people say that to say them literally have to drive like them in order to prevent things from happening. So you know exactly what you're saying and that should not be the thing, you know. That should not be the thing. Because at the end of the day, that's why so many lives get lost by accidents yearly. Because of the too much reckless driving, you know. So that if that are the thing, it look bad on us, you know. We have got prepare for a whole heap of bad news for hear about accidents. So it just look away, you know. Them need to do better in a real life. Jano. So yeah, everybody, I've been here with you for quite a while also. Yeah. When the boy Shem is gonna get some food, you know. Like Okiki who was here cooking. We know the pot no burn up still. Yeah, we know Kiki pot no burn up cause she there she commenting good and everything. We know if pot burn up she da missing from comments, right? So we know all is well for everyone. There wasn't much accidents that I heard about this Christmas. Okay, that is great, Kiki, you know, that is great news. So I saw them for let that be the new trend whereby you hardly hear of any, you know. Yeah, them for make that be the trend that them continue and prevention, you know. Yeah. Yes, and the food nice. Me there here a shell it down. Here there. Here there now, no. Well, I gonna leave you guys now. And I gonna do the same thing where Kiki they are do. I gonna shell down some food just the same, you know. So everybody out there, make sure to like up the live, share the live stream, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new, you know. Yeah man, me I go laugh like you later Kiki, big up yourself. Me I go shell down mine now and be merry and laugh, you know. So everybody, wanna go and big up with yourself until you hear back from me. What is under my nose, wanna know the talk. I'm out.